So the Orange Clown got dog walked by Putin, which by the way has happened every single time. Orange Clown started off all tough, being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna get a deal, we're gonna end up with a deal for a ceasefire. And what happened? He basically walked out of that meeting trembling and looking terrified, basically saying, actually, I agree with President Putin that instead of a deal for a ceasefire, we are going to progress with his plan for peace, which, in case you don't know, Putin's plan for peace is for Ukraine to surrender and hand over all of its territory. You might be wondering, what is this absurd theater? Why do they keep doing this? Neither of them gets anything. No deals ever get resolved, and it just seems completely pointless and stupid. Well, it's not, because you see, Putin gets exactly what he wants every single time, which is to subject the Orange Clown to a humiliation ritual. If you don't know anything about Putin, he is ex-KGB. If you don't know what that is, I highly suggest you look into it. The guy is evil, but he is extremely smart. He speaks 3 languages. He speaks English fluently, by the way. He pretends like he doesn't, and he has a translator, and he refuses to speak English, but he understands everything. And he plays the Orange Clown like a fiddle every single time. Because what he wants above all things is recognition on the world stage. And the way that every other legitimate democratic leader treats him is they basically refuse to engage with him. They ignore him because he's a war criminal who rigs elections. Remind you of anyone? Putin doesn't meet with the Orange Clown because he wants to make a deal. He's never going to do that. What he wants is a photo op. He wants that red carpet rolled out for him. And literally, American soldiers were on their hands and knees rolling out a red carpet for the Russian president while Russian bodyguards stood over them looking down at him. Do you have any idea how excellent that is for Russian propaganda? See, Russian state TV makes fun of the Orange Clown all the time. He is the punchline over there. And not only is he the punchline, they actually often openly threaten him. And weirdly enough, the Orange Clown never responds. In fact, he conveniently forgets how to address every single world leader, but he never forgets to call Putin Mr. President. And overall, this is incredible for Putin. He gets to go home and show his people how strong he is, how much more powerful he is than the so-called richest country in the world. I mean, why would the leader of the richest country in the world stand there at the end of a red carpet, bouncing up and down, clapping with excitement? I mean, don't you think that's weird? If your next question is going to be, I don't understand. If these meetings keep going so badly for the Orange Clown, why does he keep doing them? Why doesn't he just say no? Because Krasnov cannot say no. And if you don't know about that, you should. Now, overall, another massive failure in a string of massive failures for the Orange Clown. So prepare yourself for massive tantrums and very strange distractions because they're coming. By the way, did you guys notice that the Orange Clown couldn't walk in a straight line on that red carpet? Did you notice how he absolutely could not walk up those stairs of the plane and he was like jerking himself up? All you witches who said that the big event is happening at the end of August, I don't know. You guys might be right. He looks so bad.